Right, big news now. Justin Trudeau's turbulent India trip finally ends with a technical snag in Trudeau's plane, and that we believe has been resolved. Canadian Prime Minister's plane suffers a technical snag. The technical issue with the plane has been resolved. The plane has now been cleared to fly. Canadian delegation is expected to depart this afternoon. Mohammed Hussain, the press secretary of Canada, has spoken to the ANI while saying that it's all fixed and they're all set to fly by this afternoon. Justin Trudeau has had quite a hard time. The last 24 hours has been difficult. Their team has been trying to fix his plane, a special craft that came in, bringing Justin Trudeau has faced a technical snag, and now we believe that it's been fixed and he's all set to return by this noon. Geeta Mohan joining us on the phone line. Geeta, this must be such a difficult situation for Justin Trudeau right at a time when he's receiving a lot of flack, a lot of questions by the Indian government, of course, as part of the bilaterals on how they possibly even allowing Khalistani separatism to breed on their ground. But that said, there was the strained relationship that was quite out and visible as part of the G20 Summit between Trudeau and Prime Minister Modi. And he had to, unfortunately, was forced to stay back in Delhi because of a technical snag. It's all clear now, do we know?
Right, Nabila, it is all clear now. We do know that the technical snag has been rectified. There was another Polaris aircraft that has been brought into India to rectify the problem. And now we are given to understand that this afternoon around 2 p.m., around that time, the Canadian Premier will be back, will be embarking the aircraft to be back in his country. This is going to be maybe one of the last premiers of the G20 Summit who will be leaving India. And yes, it has been an uncomfortable day and a half for Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau, who has felt isolated in many ways than one, and also the fact that an opportune time where, if there's a technical snag would have been for them to engage with the Indian administration on matters that, that they could have spoken on. But instead, there were no other meetings apart from the one that took place between Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Trudeau on the sidelines of the G20 Summit. He has been waiting for his aircraft either to be rectified or for a second plane to come, which also was we were given to understand had come in. And now around 2 p.m., the Canadian Premier will be taking off from India.
All right. Thank you very much, Geeta, for joining us on that. Well, Justin Trudeau is all set to take off to Canada after his plane has now been fixed. The issue has been resolved. It's been cleared now to fly. Canadian delegation confirming to ANI.